Today we're going to go over how to install and operate our Diamond K applicator. So this is the inner assembly for the Diamond K applicator. We have the stainless steel filter that protects and covers the wobbler assembly. And so the wobbler assembly just comes in this way, but this is a stainless steel filter unit that protects and is able to keep the wobbler from running into any obstructions during application. So when you're applying it, oftentimes you'll run into issues where you're needing more product or less product, and you're needing to adjust the nozzle sizes, or if by chance you're not using filtered water or the nozzle plugs or wears out, this is the inner part and how you are able to maintain the system. So you'll just spin this out here, you pull the wobbler assembly out. This stays with the applicator. This pulls out and you're able to unthread the wobbler itself. The nozzle then pops out. You can either then clean it out if needed, or you're able to put in larger size nozzles or smaller nozzles. Simple process. You just put the larger one in, tighten it back up, and then you're able to just thread it back in tight. As you're doing this, you'll want to make sure it's snug but not too tight. If you over tighten, it can cause cracking in the hardware, and that's how you replace the nozzles, clean the nozzles, and be able to thread it in and out of the applicator, the wobbler assembly. So now as we start to install our Diamond K applicator, our 325 applicator, we have two main hoses coming in. We have one is the water source that we're going to be using to run the applicator, and two is the injection point that we're taking the dissolved material and injecting it back in. So what we're going to do is we're going to first take the main water source that comes off the main line of your system and tie it into the metering tank. So now we have the water going into the metering tank. We need to have a line that discharges the tank. Apply there. And then from there we take the line out of the metering tank into the applicator assembly. So from here the fresh water is filtered through the filter. We have a pressure regulator to maintain constant pressure, and then a ball valve and a pressure gauge that controls the rate of feed that we're applying to the applicator, which then gives us more or less dissolved material. So now we have all the freshwater lines installed and hooked up to the applicator. Now we'll do the discharge. So now we're going to attach the discharge line for the dissolved material out of the applicator to the metering tank. So we'll just take the hose, attach it to the top. And then inside the metering tank, we have the water where it's blended. We blend fresh water with the dissolved material. We have two floats in there that are able to maintain and make sure that the float and the water inside this level stay at a constant rate. The pump then takes it, we attach the hose to the pump's able to take it out, and we inject it into our main irrigation line. So that was a quick review and quick install of our Diamond K applicator. If you have any questions or any further need, you can always look through the manual for any additional help. You're always welcome to call Diamond K